Thomas Edison, the world's greatest inventor, was born in this house February 11th, 1847. When you come to the Edison birthplace, the birthplace of the age of invention, you will find many family artifacts. We try to show his house and what the world was like pre-Edison. We also have his daughter's private collection, Edison talking dolls, which are very rare, phonographs, many of his inventions, a good variety of pieces. But we stress the personal, his daughter's mementos, handwritten notes to the family.
Thomas Edison means everything to Milan. It actually gives me goosebumps. You know, many times when I think about Edison being a youngster, you know, growing up here to becoming the most important individual the world has ever known.
Milan at that time was the second largest wheat shipping port in the world. It was second only to Odessa, Russia. That's the year Edison's born, 1847. That was its peak year. Soon after, railroads start coming through and economies change. In 1854, when he's 7 years old, the family leaves the town because it's on the decline, and they move to Port Huron, Michigan. The house is out of the family for 40 years. His older sister, Marion, buys the house back in 1894, at which point it goes to her daughter, who sells it to Thomas in 1906 for $1. The house is then occupied by family members until the mid-1940s. In 1947, February 11th, his wife and daughter opened it as a museum, as a tribute to the man. Not just the myth, the legend, but the person. We get visitors from all over the world here. I took some people from Austria through a few years ago, and they said, this house is so alive, you could feel the energy here. They said, we went to Stonehenge, it could have been made of plastic. There was nothing, no feeling there. They said, but here, you can feel the energy. From a historical perspective, Edison is vital, from changing the way we think through the phonograph and the motion picture camera to the way we work through electrical distribution and electric light. This man's impact is unfathomable. I mean, you just cannot comprehend.
He was an individual that just had endless ideas. And the thing that makes him different is that he took those ideas and he stuck with them, and he was not afraid to work.
He goes to school for only 3 months. His teacher says this boy is stupid and addled and cannot learn. His mom takes him out of school and teaches him herself. He later said, I owe everything to my mother. She had the belief in me, and she's the one who helped make him the person that he is. She changed the world, and she never knew it. She passed away before he had any major inventions of his own, but that woman changed the course of history. And we hope to inspire people with the Edison birthplace to show that people from humble beginnings, you don't need a fine education, but through hard work, through your attitude, and through thinking differently, that this is what makes an impact on the world. You have to just have that attitude of, I'm going to do this. Just support people you can and help them become the person they are to become an agent of change in this world.